Meet Boris the cat, a Russian blue cross born in Korea and now lives happily in Australia. Boris has lived quite an adventurous life. His life story is written in a bunch of documents: veterinary records, adoption certificate, DAWR, import permit, health certificate, and a microchip. He has been with three owners. I'm the last one, and he has lived in an animal shelter in Korea and post-import quarantine facility in Australia. I wouldn't have known these stories had I not been told and shown the documents. Nevertheless, I had Boris and myself tested after getting him home, as I wasn't sure if the documents were complete and accurate. Imagine Boris lived in the age of blockchain. Things would be much easier. Anyone who came into contact with Boris, there we go, would be on the same network. They each had a copy of Boris's life story. This story was updated and remained consistent across the network, as Boris left his breeder to his first owner and was later abandoned and picked up by the animal shelter, moved with his adopter to Australia, and eventually ended up with me. His dwellings were identified, his vet visits were recorded. I would know 7 years later, 8,000 kilometers away from where Boris was born, what the little fella had gone through, as his story was time-stamped and linked. The animal shelter in Korea would know Boris was in good hand now, as they share the same information. The vet in Australia would have complete, accurate medical records, as they share the information too. The first owner would be blacklisted from the breeders, as everyone knew he abandoned a cat. Most likely, the time and money spent on applying for DAWR import permit for Boris would be saved, as shared information would show Boris was good to go. This is Boris in his would-be world built on blockchain, a world with increased trust, improved efficiency, and reduced red tape.